It's your boy, Louis J. Gomez. There you go. It's another Roastmasters in the books from the Stand Comedy Club and Restaurant. Another awesome night. Really amazing crowd, front to back. Usually when we come off the heels of a Roastmasters tournament, like we just did with the spring tournament, the crowd's a little bit lighter. They're not as into it. The buzz seems to die down a little bit. But last night, the crowd was incredible. We had a great main event, really fun main event with Myka Fox versus Jono Zalay. A little bit of a weird second round. I won't say who shit the bed, but somebody shit the bed with, and they took some chances, and it didn't necessarily work out, but regardless, the battle ended up being super fun. The judges table was on fire. We actually, not only did we have Big J, but we also welcomed Ari Shaffir, our champion Eli Sairs, and Kimberly Congdon to the table, and Kim's gonna start doing more judging. She's so fucking good at it, and she's officially retired now from roast battling. She doesn't want to battle anymore, and we still want to keep her involved with the show, and you guys are gonna see she's one of the best judges we have. So quick and so funny. You guys, if you love the show, you should know that we have over 65 episodes, full nights in their entirety, available at gasdigitalnetwork.com. Gasdigitalnetwork.com is the website. The promo code is ROAST if you would like a 14-day free trial. You can watch all the battles we've ever done. Every battle we've ever done at the Stand that we have on video, and you also get them early. There's a pre-release. They go up right away on Tuesday nights after the battles. They come out, the podcast comes out on iTunes on Saturday, so you get everything early. You get it ad-free. You get the live chat as well, which is super fun during the actual battles themselves. So go to gasdigitalnetwork.com, use the promo code ROAST, and you know what? Enjoy the Roastmasters.
Tiger style.
Nobody is going to come along and save your little neck.
I don't need anyone to save me. I shall kill you.
Round one, fight. Man face you, he is enemy. Enemy deserve no mercy.
That's called a quarter blood technique. Do that, a quarter blood, drop like person flat.
I'm your huckleberry. You look like somebody just walked over your grave.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Roastmasters. Please put your hands together for your host, Louis J. Gomez.
Holy shit, put your hands together one more time. Tuesday night, clap it up. Come on. Come on. It's the Roastmasters here at the Stand. Live streaming on Gas Digital Network for thousands of people around the world. Guys, clap it up for the thousands of people that are watching that can't be here. We're getting some sort of feedback. It's okay. We'll make it work. We'll fix all the audio. It's gonna happen. Don't worry about that, Omar. You fucking figure it out. Listen, we have a great show planned today. First of all, is it anybody's first time at a roast battle? Anybody not know what's going on?
Hey, Louis, I'm sorry, I just got down. You know about the sound, right? I just got down.
Oh my God, Ari, you're fucking. You saved the day by calling attention to it. Ladies and gentlemen, clap it up for Ari Shaffir. Come on, guys, give him some love. There we go. I feel like that could have been rectified with a mic check.
They did lots of them.
Oh, these judges are stupid
do not
as
blame
shit.
it on us because you didn't do a fucking sound check.
Oh shit, DJ Isis and Ari the Jew Shaffir are gonna throw down.
What the fuck happened?
Tonight's roast battle is brought to you by the Gaza Strip.
Yeah. Did DJ Isis's wife's clit grow back or something? What's he in a mood? What's his mood about?
All right, look, let's fucking get this going one more time. Clap it up if you're ready for the Roastmasters. Come on. Now we're ready. Now we're ready. If you don't know what the fuck this is, what we do is we take New York City's best and brightest young comedians and we have them roast battle each other. That means that they are going to competitively roast. They've written jokes about each other's lives. They've done a lot of research on each other. They cut very deep. They talk about a lot of personal stuff, okay? So don't be pussies. That's the whole point, okay? This is not a normal comedy show. The normal comedy show, everyone's like, oh, blah, 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 fucking airplane food, Trump, blah, sucks, okay? These motherfuckers are gonna talk about crazy shit, and you guys gotta be cool with it. Is that okay? Yeah! There we go.
Also, guys, clap it up for the guy who's dying of cancer in the front row. Come on, guys, give it up for this guy.
Every day's a gift.
It was his
Every
Make-A-Wish.
day is a gift.
So, also, to help us judge the festivities, we have invited some of New York City's best comedians. Clap it up for your judges table, guys. Give them some love. Give them some love. Our house judge, you know him as 1/3 of the amazing, phenomenal, legendary Legion of Skanks podcast. You know him as 1/2 of the much less known Bonfire on Sirius XM. Clap it up for Big J Oakerson. Come on.
Yeah, buddy.
There's a good energy here, Jay.
It's a great energy.
Because we had we finished out the tournament last week. We had a championship battle last week, and now you figured the next week it wouldn't be crazy energy, but this crowd's got an amazing energy. Yeah.
This crowd's, it's the warm weather, man. Everyone's pretty excited. Also, this hottest chick or coolest dude camp counselor is here. We're winning either way.
Doesn't matter. You should fuck yourself, Sarah Miss.
Yo, bro, or ma.
And sitting next to him, you guys know him after coming off of a hot title defense last week. He is the Roastmasters champion, Eli Sairs. Come on.
Thank you. Thanks, y'all.
Eli, great job last week.
Thank you.
Happy to have you back here at the judges table. It would have been weird to have Chris Crespo here. He doesn't have arms. Just fucking putting his head on the table to talking to the judges, Mike. Eli,
if I was running the sound on a guy who had no arms, I would just slowly lower the sound so he'd have to keep getting closer and closer to it.
Eli, any advice for these battlers tonight? We have 5 incredible battles tonight, a lot of killers. Any advice for these guys?
I'd say just keep it clever. Be clever. You can't just don't just call someone a retard. Be cleverer than that. Call them like a retarded faggot.
Yeah. Advice from the champ, guys. Listen, that's how we got to be in that seat. Sitting right next to him, ladies and gentlemen, just moved here from Los Angeles, California. She's officially now retired from roast battling. Clap it up for the one and only Kimberly Congdon. You made the jump, Kim.
Thank you. Wow.
No longer battling.
No.
You're judging these young battlers now. Any advice for any of them?
It's whatever. It doesn't matter.
Okay, good. Great advice.
Wait, didn't you guys start as a love affair from a roast battle that she emasculated so hard that you were got weirdly hard off it, and then ended up going out with her for a long time?
Me and Kim? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love when a woman is mean to me.
And he's a faggot.
I am.
Yeah, I'm surprised you're not still with Beatrice then.
Okay, making it too real. Nobody knows what's going on right now, Ari. Last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, you might know him from his amazing double special on Comedy Central called on Netflix. He got fired from Comedy Central. So sorry. I apologize. It's an open wound. I apologize. Netflix, it's a platform they stream. It's not television, but it's okay too. Clap it up for Ari Shaffir. Come on.
Thank you, everybody. And the official term is forced to resign.
That's true. And they gave your job to a black man, so nobody complained.
Yeah, it's a fucking Planet of the Apes all over this place. I can't fucking...
Not cool.
Already lost the show. It don't matter.
Yeah, right? What are they going to do? They can't take away something you don't have.
Yeah, like this country anymore. Come on, guys. We got to fight to get it back.
That's right. White power. Even this cancer guy, at this point, you could just say it, right? All right. Let me explain to you how this works. We have 4 undercard battles tonight. Undercard battles are going to be nice and simple. 5 jokes, tit for tat. They go back and forth. We have a main event coming up later on. I'll go over the main event rules a little bit later on. But once again, it's a comedy show. The more energy you motherfuckers have, the more we're going to make you laugh. Is that cool? And I should also say, even though he's got a fucking tampon in his ass today, I got to give a lot of love because without this man, this show would not be possible. Give it up.
Dude, I do my best, but the thing is, I'm just here for the great time. Really, it's not about the accolades. I just really want to have a great time. It's a great half-full room, and I'm really appreciative of being here. So let's just start the show. Don't even worry about this. Let's just start the show.
Allahu Akbar! DJ Isis, give him some love.
I like your sipping whiskey drunk uncle hump dance you do. That's fucking great. I remember when you were 12 years old. Oh, shit. Look at you now, growing up.
Are you guys ready to start the Roastmasters? Clap your hands. Come on. Bad up. Bad up. Bad up. Bad up. Bad up. First battler coming to the stage, 1-1 in roast battle competition, originally from Wilmington, Delaware. Put your hands together for David Piccolomini. Come on, Jay. I know you want to sing along.
No, I left my red hat at home.
And his competition, originally from Louisville, Kentucky, 1-0 in roast battle competition. Put your hands together for Gus Tate. All right.
Lewis, just before we start, you printed up so nicely all these guys and women who are fighting, who are battling tonight, and then you put where they're from also. I noticed for Gus Tate, you didn't have it written down, so I guess you got a small child, like a 4-year-old, to write Louisville, Kentucky on here?
It does appear that it was a right-handed person writing left-handed for some reason.
Did you specially find a retard from a retard school who wasn't doing well?
Was it the no hands guy? Was it the no arms guy?
Is that who wrote that?
Did you make him do it with his mouth in a pen?
No, we actually have our own house retard. Put your hands together for Mike Harrington.
Yeah.
Come on, guys.
Oh, it was Mike. Mike, let me guess. You put the pen like in your elbow crease and tried to like move your body to it?
Just soak your headband in ink and drip it onto the page?
Did you give the pen to your cat and say, just go ahead, do whatever you do?
Because, by the way, if for a cat, it's fucking fantastic.
Pretty solid. It's pretty good.
For a cat, I mean, wow.
You should put that cat on America's Got Talent.
By the way, I believe he thinks Louisville is 2 separate words.
He does.
Yep. I'm looking at mine too. That checks out.
That's it. That's not copied. That's handwritten 8 times.
That's Louisville.
Only one.
You got close on that one.
On one, he went close together because...
That's who started nodding off on heroin.
Yeah, they started feeling less confident.
I wish you guys could see this. His capital K looks like a fucking Blair Witch Project, ritualistic.
Wait, did we just start roasting each other?
No,
or?
it's Lexington.
Okay.
Also,
it's not even Louisville. It's Lexington, actually.
Is it really?
It's not even Louisville. It's Lexington.
Well,
right.
is it possibly by a chance? Is it Lovisville?
Is it Lovis?
It's Lexington.
Is it Lovis Viles? Why is there an S?
Why does your comma have so many curves, Mike?
All right, Gus.
Hey, Louis. You should flip a coin to see who goes first.
I'm doing that right now.
All
I'm
right,
sorry. Appreciate
take my
it.
advice.
Flip it, Louvis.
Gus, I'm going to have you call it in the air.
Heads.
Tails. Dave, do you want to go first or defer?
I'm going to defer.
No.
Lewis is keeping that coin.
Gus is going first. David Piccolomini is going second. It's 1 round, 5 jokes. Clap your hands. Come on, motherfuckers. Let's roast.
All right. I just want to thank David for being here. David, you must be exhausted after dragging that huge pizza slice through the subway. Must have been really exhausting for you. Must have been a workout.
Oh, is that
That's
the end?
it. That's
okay,
the end
I'm
of
a
the
pizza
joke.
rat. Got it. Okay.
Like a rat.
Gus, you flavorless Gumby. Gus was like the state bird of white supremacy. Except for he couldn't join the KKK because every time you put a sheet over his head, he falls asleep. He thinks it's night.
All right. David has a podcast about online dating. It's called Hey, I'm Down Here.
TinderTalesPod.com. Check it out. Okay. Thank you, All American Anorexia. Gus is married. I don't know who wear the pants in that relationship, but I do know his pants have a thigh gap.
David's dad is addicted to heroin. Now, that's true. To be fair, there's only so long you can pretend to be proud of your son before you at least try heroin.
Thank you, you post-op scarecrow. When Gus and his wife have sex, it gets kind of dirty. She's like, God, come on my tits, come on my face. But Gus, he only wants to come one place, inside of another man.
All right. David...
All right.
David laughs like a crazy clown person. Not like a rapey, murdery clown, just the normal kind that isn't funny.
That's where they get offended. That's weird.
Yeah, weird. A lot of clowns. All right.
Gus used to live in China. He ran a show in China called Kung Fu Comedy. Really? That's what the name you went was Ching Chong Bing Bong Ha Ha Jokey Jokey Taken.
All right. Yeah.
It was? Okay, that makes sense then. Okay.
Let's see. David, this is crazy. David has slept with over 150 women, which is also what I would tell people if I had AIDS. It's
a struggle every day.
It sounds a lot better than I sat on my dad's needle. That's what. Because of the heroin. Because of the heroin. All right.
How did he know my dad's dick was thin? Gus looks like he pays for an abortion by saying, "Do you know who my father is?" Sorry, he pays for it by saying he looks at his butler and then his butler says, "Do you know who his father is?" Without the tag. You're right, I should have ignored that. Do another one? Yeah, I'll do another one. All right, fine.
Yeah. One more time for Gus and David. It was weird. It was weird. It was a weird energy. I don't know if it was the crowd's fault. I don't know if it was the battlers' fault. Maybe a combination of both. What do you think, Big J?
It looks like it didn't look like Marty McFly fighting with his dad.
That's pretty good.
I mean, we can cast a musical right now, probably. That was a weird energy. They both had really good jokes. They actually should have got more for some of them, quite honestly. David's last one was really funny. But in the battle of unlikable faces, and I mean that you're both good-looking dudes and everything, but it's like David had a thing. I don't know, something about when he did his punchline, he'd go, David something, and it just, I don't know. It was like somebody rubbing a thumb on my neck a lot. And so I'll give it to Gus. But great job, both guys, man. Good fucking.
One vote for Gus Tate. Give him some love. Come on. Kim Congdon.
I feel like the audience should have given you less on a lot. Gus, you look like a nerd's rope. I don't know what to tell you. Honestly, it was a ping pong of who was more unlikable at times. And what's your name? David, you look like if Eli starts taking vitamins for a week. But I have to give it to, unfortunately, I hate giving anything to a guy named Gus. But, I will.
All right, 2 votes for Gus Tate. Come on. This crowd doesn't care. All right, Shaffir.
I just find it interesting when you hate giving it to someone named Gus. That means you've given it to multiple Gus's and formed an opinion based on those experiences. Listen, you guys. Oop.
That's why you got canceled.
Okay, there we go. It's not canceled. It's still on, doing quite well without me. That was good, man. That was a good battle for an opening. It wasn't bad. It was good. Good like Lunetta's Pizza. At Lunetta's Pizza, you can get all sorts of toppings whenever you want at Lunetta's. Gus, I'm giving that to you, and I'm also giving you one free up to 2 topping pizzas. Lunetta's Pizza.
Gus,
There you
you're
go.
the winner. You get a slice of pizza from Lunetta's.
Probably only tonight.
It's a handwritten IOU.
Thanks. That is nice.
Good, that's paid for.
I mean, you know, we actually do sell ads on this show. They can't just have fucking 6 slices of pizza as a fucking ad read on the show, Ari.
Oh, really? Well, then, don't forget, at 2245 3rd Avenue, Manhattan, New York, it's 212-432-5200 for all your pizza needs. Lunetta Pizza and Restaurant.
Final thoughts, Eli Sairs. Do you agree with the rest of the judging?
I mean, I think Battle of the Night so far. Definitely. Yeah, I would have I mean, I kind of agree with everyone else that, like, David, there's really nothing redeemable about you. You have the stage presence of a cartoon ferret. No, man, I do think y'all had some good stuff, and the first spot's always tough, so good job, both of y'all. I did think Gus edged it out, though.
One more time, Gus Tate, your winner. And give it up for your loser, David Piccolomini. What an asshole. Thanks so much, guys. David, we're just going to just stand up here and hang out for a while. Thanks, Gus. You're good. Don't touch me anymore. Gus is like, he's a good-looking dude, but I feel like he was a good-looking dude in the 20s and he's a ghost now.
Yeah. He died in that drag race off of Coogan's Bluff.
Gus looks like when he's having sex on top of a girl, his arms shake.
Gus looks like he used to be a puppet and was turned into a real comedian. Sort of.
If you're quiet, you can hear him hanging himself, but he's just standing.
Are you guys ready for your next battle? Come on. Next battler, 1-0 in roast battle competition, originally from Orlando, Florida. Put your hands together for Ashton Tate. What's up, buddy? How are you doing? Good. This is it, man. Your competition, yeah, this is a big show. Competition, he is a roast battle virgin, guys. Thank you, DJ Isis. Originally from Ann Arbor, Michigan, put your hands together for Ryan Goodcase. Ryan, you also look like a regular virgin.
That's correct.
I'm going to be calling in the air, my friend.
Heads.
Tails. Sorry. Tough luck. Ashton, you want to go first or defer?
I'll defer.
Ryan's going first. Ashton's going second. Ari Shaffir hates it. Clap your hands. Come on, motherfuckers. Second battle of the night. Let's roast.
All right. Ashton is the name you give your son when you want him to be the most sensitive boy in his fraternity. Like, he'll still roofie you, but just so he has someone to cuddle while he cries to John Mayer.
Thanks for coming here and wearing my same shirt. You look like me if I believed in white power bottoming. Ryan, I gotta ask, if you're here, who's moderating the incel Reddit?
You know, just because I'm single doesn't mean I'm not having sex. You should really talk to your long-distance girlfriend more often. That's right, Ashton's in a long-distance relationship, 500 feet at all times to be exact. No, it's sweet. He calls her on the phone every night, but just so she can fall asleep to the sound of his mouth breathing.
All right, should have stopped before.
That's what she said to you. I remember that.
Yeah. Ryan lives in San Francisco, and he's been trying to get over his ex, but it's hard because she's Asian, so he feels like he sees her everywhere.
Yeah. Ashton has an interesting quality in which he seems attractive, but something's definitely off. Like, he's probably a 7, but if you counted the number of extra chromosomes he has, he's a total 10.
It's funny that you bring up the chromosomes because, like, guys used to drool over Ryan's ex, not because she was hot, but because she taught special ed.
Perfect.
Ashton looks like the police sketch of a child molester if the artist ran out of ink while coloring in the mustache. You should probably just shave. You should shave. You should shave.
Ryan, you look like if they named a sandwich after you, DJ Khaled wouldn't eat it.
Oh, it's in my pussy. It's good.
Ryan actually, one time vacation in London, he learned that they drive a little differently over there. You see, he had to give roadhead on the opposite side of the street.
So Ashton's from Orlando. He grew up in Orlando, where he spent a lot of time writing It's the Small World. He was disappointed to find that the subway in New York, the ethnic children don't sing to you while you masturbate to them.
Ryan grew up white trash, but don't worry, he didn't sleep with his cousin because she doesn't fuck dykes.
All right.
Great battle. One more time. Put your hands together for Ryan and Ashton. Great battle. You guys are friends, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
sort of.
It shows. You guys have a good, you said sort of. Great dynamic. Let's go to Ari Shaffir.
Oh, that was so fun. So much better than the last one. I think we can all agree that the last one was subpar compared to this one. Yeah, good job. Cockface, you looked comfortable up there.
It's me?
Yeah. Oh, good case. Good case. Oh, it was written so small.
So, what do you think won this battle, Ari?
It was close, man. It was really close. I hate to vote for anybody from Orlando, so I just won't. I'll vote for Cockface for that. Yeah.
One vote for Ryan Goodcase.
No, one vote and a 2-topping slice of pizza from
Well, no, doesn't he have to win the battle?
No, I decided no. It's up to me.
You get
It's fair.
Thank you.
It's fair.
Thank you.
whoever you vote for gets the slice.
He looks like he came out of the sewer to like find artisanal coffee.
Kimberly Congdon, what do you think?
Oh my gosh, that was very close actually. Ryan,
Yeah.
Ryan, you look like Cockface. Cockface looks like he gets beat up in whichever bathroom he uses. It's usually someone that looks like Ashton doing it. I don't know. Something is annoying about your face. You're like kind of attractive, but as soon as you stop, you look like you've been napping on concrete for too long. But you're still hot. I don't know. I'm confused. You made me gay. I don't know. It's very, very close, but I think Ryan actually edged it out.
2 votes for Ryan Goodcase. Give him some love. Eli Sairs.
In the top 2 battles of the night, definitely. Ryan, I thought you said some really good jokes, man. That's great. Who says women aren't funny? You look like if Revenge of the Nerds happened at community college. Good stuff. Yeah, I do think you look like you catcall Alexa. But I'm giving it to you. I thought
Thank
you
you.
won.
Thank you.
3 votes, which makes Ryan Goodcase your winner tonight. Officially popping his cherry. 1-0 now. Final thoughts. Big J. Oakerson, what'd you think of this battle?
I thought it was a great one. Both guys did great. I thought Ashton overcame a lot because when you see these two on stage, right away the crowd's going to be like, oh, we're all good people. We're going to get behind Ryan and his a whole weird thing there against Ashton, a guy who looks like life's probably been pretty good. And then in the middle of all that, we were all chanting Ryan, and then Ashton was throwing some haymakers. We were all like, this Ashton seems like a pretty cool guy, and I bet there's more pussy around, Let's go hang with him. And I thought the fact you were able to win people over in this kind of thing was pretty great. I would have given it to Ashton, but I think they both did great.
Can I say one more thing? This whole battle reminded me of when those autistic kids hit like 9 3-pointers in a game. The way Goodcase was like, oh, he's doing it. He's speaking like a normal.
One more time for your winner, Ryan Goodcase. Come on, give him some love. And one more time for your loser, Ashton Tate. Ashton, go fuck yourself. If you see Ashton outside, try to fight him. We do not take losing at the Roastmasters. Any loser, male or female, you fucking fight them, okay? I don't like losers. You guys having a good time? Yeah. Are you having a good time? Come on. You should know that we do have over 60 nights of battles available at gasdigitalnetwork.com. Use the promo code ROAST. Get a 14-day free trial. Yeah, 14-day free trial. Unbelievable. 2 weeks, guys. 2 weeks. Your next battler coming to the stage. Another roast virgin.
Are you a virgin? It all makes sense. You're a virgin.
You had more than one virgin drop?
Don't do it. I'm a virgin.
Well, you know what? He's from he's Muslim, so most of them are virgins until they're like 30.
He has 72 drops.
I love her. She's great.
Math checks out.
Next battler coming to the stage, 0-0 in roast battle competition. Originally from Staten Island, New York, and probably still there. Clap your hands as loud as you can for Pauline Murphy. Pauline, happy to have you here tonight, darling.
It's great to be here. Yeah, it's not Staten Island, so.
Yeah, usually you're in the back chanting people on and cheering. I know you do the Fight Club downtown a lot.
I do, yeah.
So this is it. This is a big deal tonight.
That was the training camp.
Oh yeah, your competition 2 and 3 in roast battle.
Hey, Louis, did you tell her a different dress code than you told everyone else? I'm just.
It was hot today. I don't know what the fuck.
All right, just give her the pizza now, all right? 2 and 3 in competition, originally from Norwood, New Jersey. Put your hands together for Billy Procida.
Hello.
What's going on, Billy? How are you, buddy?
I'm doing all right.
This is it. Going up against Pauline. A little bit more pressure. She has no pressure. She's never done this before on the big stage. How do you feel about that?
I'm feeling all right. I'm hoping that after this battle, Roseanne isn't the only trashy white cunt who gets canceled.
I love that word.
I think he actually meant that it would be his opponent tonight, who would also be the other one.
What is she getting canceled from, though?
I don't know. It didn't make sense. That's why the crowd didn't really get behind it, I think. I think that was the one part.
You're going to get moved to another night and time.
You're never going to go into syndication.
I get to take the ferry home. It's fine.
Right,
yeah, I'm ready to vote, Pauline.
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. That is fair.
Pauline, I'm going to be going in the air.
Tails.
Heads. Billy, you want to go first or defer?
I'll defer.
All right.
Pauline's going first. Billy's going second. 5 jokes, tit for tat, 1 round. Clap your hands, come on. Let's roast.
All right, Billy, you baby-faced mongoloid. Billy comes from a wealthy upbringing, and he was sent away to private boarding school, which was really hard on his family because that means he couldn't get molested for free. Sorry.
Being from Staten Island, Pauline is bilingual. She is fluent in both English and the N-word.
First blood.
Billy, if you're here, then who's mansplaining sexual assault to women on Reddit tonight? No, Billy.
I got someone to fill in.
Billy does consider himself a male feminist, but he also has a tick that makes his titties twitch and his eyes roll. So even your tits and your face are smug, so you really are a feminist.
That was a lot of words.
It was a lot of words.
Pauline's what we call a Staten Island 9, a New York 4, and a Craigslist 12.
Billy goes to sex parties and used to be a webcam boy, so give it up for body positivity. He's the real Pillsbury hoe boy. Sorry.
Yeah. You know this got paid $3.50 a minute. You did a whole night for like a bucket of Bud Light. So settle down there, okay?
Yo, beer is beer.
Yeah. Beer's beer. Pauline likes to shout daddy in bed, but only because it's weird to like say your father's first name.
His name is Paul. I'm Pauline. It's weird. It's fucking weird. Guys, Billy is polyamorous and a gambling addict, which is a really nice way to say that all his girlfriends like to fuck other guys. And if he's betting on red or black, it just means she's lying about being on her period so she can go fuck a black guy.
So many words. So many words. Pauline had an abusive ex-boyfriend, which is tragic because, you know, no matter how much he beat her and kicked her and called her worthless, he could not get her to be funny. That one made me uncomfortable too. That's.
All right, Billy, I wish you would come to terms with the fact that you come from money, because the only thing that never came to terms was all the aborted pregnancies your parents paid for.
Good one, Blackout Barbie. All right. Pauline had to sell her Mustang after getting a DUI to help pay for the legal bills. Mustang is the nickname Pauline gave her butthole. All right. Yeah, all right.
One more time for Pauline and Billy. And one more time for Pauline's butthole Mustang. Why not? You know? Why not? Kim Congdon, what do you think?
That was an interesting battle. I was distracted at first because I was watching Ari Shaffir look for new ingredients in a pizza. Pauline, it's sad that you got abused. You do look like you wore just a dress that was thrown out of a door tonight on the floor. I actually really like that when Pauline called Billy a feminist, he out loud said no. I respect someone who doesn't like women outwardly, so I'm gonna go for him.
Billy Procida, 1 vote. Give him some love. Come on. Big J.
Yeah, that got weirdly uncomfortable at a lot of points. Pauline, it was your first time. That was good. But yeah, everything felt so real and weird. And it was like, you know what it was like? It was like the 15th round of Rocky versus Apollo. Like, it's just all haymakers, and it's either just whiffing completely or knocking the other person down to the ground entirely. And I don't know. I just think because if I was almost going by the numbers of who just had more that hit, I think Pauline takes that one. So I'll give it to Pauline. But great job. Both of you, great job.
One vote for Pauline, one vote for Billy Procida. Either way, somebody with nice tits is winning tonight. Eli Sairs.
Yeah, good job for Pauline. This was your first battle at the stand? Yeah. And Billy, this was your first time doing comedy? Yeah, it was weird. This did feel kind of like a drunk couple arguing at an Islanders game. And I think that Billy started out stronger, and I did think he had some really good stuff, but overall, Pauline, after faltering at first, had a really nice comeback and won over the crowd, so I'm going to vote for Pauline.
2 votes for Pauline. Right now it stands Pauline 2 votes, Billy 1 vote. It's coming to Ari Shaffir. What do we think, my friend?
It was tough. It was uncomfortable. Some of these jokes got fucking, I don't know a better word for bad.
Subpar?
Subpar would do. Subpar do. Yeah, absolutely. Billy, yeah, you look like a fucking union guy that you can't go around. You know, you gotta deal with Purcell if you want to fucking get your fucking thing signed. I don't know, man. It was close. The crowd for sure wanted Pauline to win. Yeah. Honestly, I think I might vote for Pauline just so we don't have to see another round. Pauline.
Your winner, Pauline Murphy.
Enjoy your slice of pizza. That is any slice you want over at Lunetta's Pizza. Yeah. By the way.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Enjoy that.
That actually is Staten Island money.
One more time for Pauline Murphy. Give her some love. All right. Give it up for your loser, Billy Procida. What a loser that guy is. What an asshole, right?
They're both gonna go do whippets now.
But Billy was gonna suck all the whipped cream out of the jar first.
So she's gonna drip out.
Listen, we have 2 more battles, and the next battle should almost be a main event. I'm fucking so excited about the next battle. We set this one up short notice. We were short a couple battles a few days ago, and we just sent an email to everybody, and both these guys were like, "Yeah, let's fucking do it." And
that's cool.
There you go. And your first battle coming to stage literally battled in the finals of the tournament last week. He's one of the funniest battlers we have. He's 5-2 in roast battle competition. Originally from Brookfield,
Hey, Louis,
Connecticut.
remember when you broke up with your wife?
Holy shit.
Yeah, sorry. I remember it. It was a troubling time in my life. I try to forget it every day. Okay.
But like you remember, right?
Yes, I remember it. I remember the whole shebang. You were there for me. You were my friends. I confided a lot, in you guys at that time, and I said, please just don't bring it up a lot, especially in public scenarios. Really nice.
Like what kind of stuff specifically?
Guys, I'm done with all of them. Cut their mics. 5-2 in roast battle competition, originally from Brookfield, Connecticut. Put your hands together for Andrew Manning. Andrew, I'm looking at your handwriting. You are a serial killer. Look at this, everyone. I want to know this.
It's written in zodiac symbols.
What we're dealing with here. It is truly a nightmare of a human being, and
He's just learning how to write.
Your competition, also 5-2 in roast battle competition, originally from Bogota, Colombia. Put your hands together for Pedro Gonzalez.
Welcome from Bogota.
Thank you.
You're trying to make that sound more Spanish and figure out how to make it sound less Spanish?
It's Bogota. Bogota.
Bogota.
Bogota.
Bogota.
You're Hispanic. You. Oh.
Bogota, I've heard of that before. That's what it is.
Bogota.
Bogota. See, you didn't even say it right, you piece of shit. You know what? Get the fuck out of here, sir.
You better.
Leave.
You did better.
Leave right now. I'm sorry. Was he bothering your cancer? You looked absurd. He looked like he was getting upset.
You can actually see the cancer.
Yeah. Please stop making fun of me. It hurts to laugh.
I want to just enjoy my last days.
I just came for a laugh. You know what they say, laughter is the best medicine.
A warm drink in a tin mug.
Oh, and they say the Irish are lucky.
All right, Pedro, I'm gonna have you call it in the air, my friend.
Heads.
Tails. Andrew, you want to go first or defer?
I'll defer.
Pedro's going first. Andrew's going second. 1 round, 5 jokes. Clap it up, motherfuckers. Let's roast.
Andrew, you adorable psychopath. You look both like the Sandy Hook killer and one of the babies he murdered.
First blood.
Yeah. This, just to summarize all of our jokes, this battle is going to look like a guy who ordered a translator but got a trans right now. So Pedro tried to get into the United States twice and got denied. He's like the classic Latino immigrant, you know? A guy who wanted to enter and wouldn't take no for an answer.
Andrew and his brother went to the Boy Scouts together, and even after his brother became schizophrenic, they still enjoy doing Boy Scout stuff together. Like Andrew loves to build rope bridges, and his brother loves to try to hang himself from them.
How did you not stumble on schizophrenic, but bridge got you? It's because he's used to tunnels.
Andrew's sister was born with an extra pinky in each feet, and his junkie brother has always been jealous of her because she has an extra crease between her toes to shoot heroin into.
Pedro is actually his Ellis Island name. It was shortened from Pedrophile. And this all makes sense because Pedro actually defends criminals as a way to see his family at work. And the guy he's defending right now literally stabbed his veteran girlfriend in the belly till he killed the baby. And Pedro does not like this guy. He's like, if anybody was going to be penetrating babies, it's going to be me. It's fine.
Andrew's family is really into sports memorabilia. Andrew has a baseball signed by the Yankees, and his sister has a golf ball-sized brain tumor.
Wow, it's very nice.
Yeah. I don't really care how this goes because only one of us is going to be asked to bust a table later. Pedro's uncle is a stereotypical Colombian. He got murdered for stealing a bicycle. And that's just like, they're not a classy family. You know, the closest they get to formal wear is a Colombian necktie. Okay.
When Andrew was 18, he was caught having sex with a 16-year-old girl, but he wasn't charged with rape because according to the laws of Connecticut, scissoring is not a crime.
I got an $8 haircut, and it looks like a lesbian now. But in Colombia, you can just pay $8 to cut a lesbian. All right, let's have a lot of faith in this last one, guys. Okay. Pedro, like, his father is also stereotypical Colombian. He's a cheating, abusive alcoholic. And the apples don't fall far from the tree in Pedro's family because they gather them up and sell them off the highway.
One more time for Andrew and Pedro. Great battle. I do not envy the judges. Big J, what do you think?
I mean, Andrew, if your sister has cancer or a tumor of any kind, then I say it's a walk-off home run for Pedro. Does your sister have cancer?
No.
Oh.
She has it's benign. It's a brain tumor. It's
Okay,
yeah, it's okay. She's gonna live, unfortunately.
Does she actually have, she has a brain tumor?
Little one, Jesus.
Well, yeah, golf ball. Oh, that was on the fucking note. Oh man, that was great. Both of you did great, but Pedro took that one, I think, at the end there. Absolutely.
One vote for Pedro Gonzalez from Big J. Let's go to Ari Shaffir.
Well, it was tough because I think Andrew was winning at first, and then Pedro sort of came back strong. And I'm a strong Republican, as everyone should be. And
white power.
I don't know if animals eat pizza, but if they do, Pedro, you just earned one slice of up to 2 topping specialty pizzas. A Lunetta pizza.
There you go, Pedro. He's gonna get a taco slice. Eli Sairs, do you agree with Big J and Ari?
What was your wife's name, Lewis? Well, I think that Pedro had a couple great ones. I thought that overall, though, the middle was so strong with Andrew. I think I'm going to give it to him. I think it was just a great job, both of you. Great job, Andrew. It's amazing you had time to do this, so close to prom and all that. But
one vote for Andrew, 2 votes for Pedro. Give him some love. Come on. Kimberly Congdon.
Really, really good. I loved your lesbian joke about Andrew, but I wish you would have said that he does safety scissors instead. But it was really good. Pedro looks like Andrew's gay nanny. And Andrew, you look like Minkus from Boy Meets World, so it's all been awkward.
It's before my time.
Okay. All right. But I am in agreement with Eli. I think that Pedro, he did come back at the end, but I feel like Andrew was consistent, and he had really good rebuttals that seemed very off the cuff, and I am a big fan of that. So I'm going Andrew.
Nice. 2 votes for Andrew Manning. 2 votes for Pedro Gonzalez.
Hey, does that mean it's a tie and everybody leaves like your family did? Or does that mean that we just go on or something and continue to live?
I'm going to call an executive decision right now, and I'm going to say I want to hear one more joke from these guys. It was dead even, man.
Hey, and also, on short notice, that was fucking fantastic.
Both these guys got this battle 4 days ago. 2 of the best, and I know they both got another great joke. I guarantee it. So, well, I should have said that. I know the next joke's going to stink, so...
Andrew's last 2 were so weak that I believe he does not have another good joke.
We're going to go one more joke. Listen, judges, since you guys split it, I want you guys to judge just off this joke. This is it, all right? Andrew, you went second last time? Second. So you're going to go first this time. Pedro, you're going to go second. One more joke, guys. Clap your hands. Come on, motherfuckers. Let's roast.
It's a lot of fun to be out here roasting a very short and very lame comedian. He's like both David Spade and neutered.
Andrew's mom has no sense of smell, and his friends love her for that because that means that she doesn't mind when they come over and smoke weed or fuck her ass to mouth.
All right, judges, let's make it quick. Kim, what do you think?
I love a good ass to mouth joke. Oh man, it was really, really close. Andrew, you've got years to work on it. But no, I'm gonna give it to Pedro. I liked his joke better. It was funnier.
All right, Pedro gets 1 vote from Kim Congdon. Come on. Or Shaffir.
This is tough because, I mean, a gluten-free 12-inch pizza is just $12.50, but you could add additional toppings for just $1.50 each. So it's like, you know, how much more do you get?
He's not even reading. He's just that Jewish.
Yeah, it's tough. Pedro got the better reaction, but I'm just stealing what Eli was saying to me a second ago. But Andrew had a better joke overall, so it's tough. You stopped right there. You didn't tell me who you were gonna vote for. All right.
How tough is it, Ari?
It's like leaving your family that you built, thinking this would be your future, thinking that you would do a right thing that your parents never did. And then realizing it's just all a sham, and you've like you've put another single parent kid into the world, and.
But you know, they've done studies. If you're not arguing and you guys co-parent, and you kind of make it work that way, it's sort of better. You know, it's sort of better for the kid overall. If you're in the same house, you're arguing a lot. It's not really good, you know.
But it's about consistency in parenting. You see.
But I think it's okay for someone else to jump in sometime.
All right, who won this battle?
I don't know. I'll give it to Pedro.
2 votes for Pedro. Dos. Eli Sairs.
Yeah, I did think that Andrew's joke was like a little more clever, but crowd reaction. I guess Pedro was on the crowd's wavelength a little better, read it better. Like Andrew, I really want you to have like some good news when your mom picks you up tonight, but yeah, I guess it's going to Pedro. Yeah.
Your winner, Pedro Gonzalez. Give him some love. Big J, final thoughts to you. Great.
I just think we should give him a round of applause, man. That was above and beyond for just getting there a couple days ago, man. Great job. Both guys.
All right, guys, one more time for your winner, Pedro Gonzalez. Your loser, Andrew Manning. Great job, Andrew. Losing.
Hey, Lewis. Since he wrote that so fast, you might almost call him Speedy Gonzalez.
Again, that's why your show got canceled.
I'm trying to think of how Roy Wood Jr. would have worded that joke. Differently, at the very least. Ladies and gentlemen, it's main event time. You having a good time tonight? Here's the way the main event works, guys. It's going to be 3 rounds. First round, tit for tat. Second round, they go 45 seconds straight through. Third round, if they have to go to a third round, it is tit for tat one more time. Both these battlers are great. You guys have been an incredible crowd so far. If you one more time, clap it up for everybody you've seen so far tonight. Give them some love. Keep the energy alive because your main event. I'm very, very excited about these guys. First battler coming to the stage, 9-4. 9-4? Really? I guess you can just make up whatever your fucking record is. She jumped from 4-1 to 9-4 out of nowhere. Originally from Phoenix, Arizona. Put your hands together for Myka Fox.
People sing around, let people get around, let people jump around. Get your feet on, get your feet on, get your feet on.
Oh, shit. Happy to have you, Micah. It's gonna be a fun one. Your competition 4-1 in roast battle competition, originally from San Diego, California. Put your hands together for Jono Zalay.
Hey, Lewis.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm sorry. Who wrote up this list again?
Who wrote? What do you mean, what list?
Who wrote up the whole thing?
Mike Harrington.
Harrington. How many words is San Diego?
I mean,
It's on everyone's.
San Diego.
San Diego.
San Diego.
San Diego.
San Diego.
San Diego. San Diego. Did you think it was one word?
I mean, surely anywhere you type that would have let you know, no, you're doing it wrong here.
You know,
Mike's got the headband and the attitude of like, everything I need to know about geography happens in Jersey.
Mike thinks when the little red line underlines the word, he's like, oh, that means I wrote it extra good.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I did it extra good.
My words are on fire, baby.
Leave him alone. He's wearing a bandana unironically.
Well, it's to honor cancer patient guy. Okay, Jono, since you are at such a heavy disadvantage because Mike has long history of roast battling, I'm gonna have you call it on the air.
Glad we established she's already an unscrupulous liar.
Fuck. Yeah, she is a dirty liar.
That's my coin. Where'd that coin go? That's mine.
One more time, Jono, call it on the air.
Tails.
Heads it is. Micah, do you want to go first or defer? Jono's going first in round 1. Mike is going second. Ladies and gentlemen, clap your hands. Come on, motherfuckers. It's your main event. Let's roast.
All right. Well, Micah's not only a liar, she's also incredibly mean. So I look forward to losing. In fact, she better win. Otherwise, she's failed at her career and her entire personality.
Uh-oh. Jono looks like what butch lesbians think they look like.
Hey. Thank you for that compliment. Micah's from Arizona, and just like her Senator John McCain, I actually like and respect her. But I also totally understand why everyone else thinks she should die of cancer.
Jono looks like the brawny paper towel roll guy if you can only use those paper towels to soak up cum. He's fucking gay looking. And he sucks.
Oh, come on. I'm all right. Thank you, Rebecca Remain Unfamous. God, Micah is Jewish, but not only culturally Jewish. She's not religious. So she supports people being shot in Gaza, but only because they're poor. She hates poor people.
Who doesn't? All right, thank you, Bomb Selleck.
Oh, nice.
Jono is an Eagle Scout, which you become when your troop leader makes you spread eagle. He got merit badges in pedophilic rape and keeping a secret. Nice memory.
Yeah, no, it's great. I mean, I had to sew them on too. Micah likes it rough in bed, so punching down is not just her comedic style, it's also her favorite sexual position. In bed.
What does that mean?
You punch down in comedy
Oh,
and
yes, yes.
You get punched in bed
Got it.
because you're a dirty whore.
There it is. There it is, Chevy Chase those dreams. All right, Jono got his name because he could never get a woman to scream John yes.
Oh, very good.
One more time for Myka Fox. And Jono Zalay. Let him hear it. Come on. Great first round. Let's go to Big J. What do you think, buddy?
Great first round. Yeah, Micah was fucking on fire there, man. How about it for? That was fucking John Yes.
I liked
that was fantastic. Yeah, I think that was. Also, I said I always respect a lot. She memorized everything. She didn't have any notes in front of her, so that was pretty impressive. But yeah, Micah takes round 1 for sure.
1 vote for Myka Fox. Give her some love. Kim Congdon.
That was a great battle. You guys look like you shoot porn, but Micah's the one behind the camera.
Just like she is in comedy.
Let me do the jokes. No, it's really good. Somehow you look like a caveman and a hipster. It's very confusing, but I think it was very, very close. You both did great. I think Micah edged it over. So, yeah.
2 votes for Myka Fox. Eli, the champion, Sairs.
Good stuff from both of y'all. Johnno, I like you. I like your mustache. You look like an old-timey strongman from before muscles were invented.
It's too much work for actual muscles.
He looks like a lumber hack.
That's fun. I like that.
But yeah, Micah took this one, but I think this one is going to be a good one. I hope it goes to 3 rounds. But yeah, Micah.
3 votes for Myka Fox, meaning Micah takes round 1. Come on! Give her some love! If you're not clapping your hands, I hope you die of AIDS. Big J, do you agree with the rest of the judging? It doesn't matter because you were the one of the votes. Ari, that's what I meant. Ari, that's who I meant.
Yeah, no, yeah. It's great. What are we doing?
It's the final comment thing. I don't know. It was round 1. It's the end of this round.
Yeah, we'll go to the second round and we'll just keep going.
I go to you, you know?
You sort of thought of me. You mostly forgot about me.
I fucked up, all right? It's not perfect. We'll edit it out.
When's the new studio opening up?
It's open.
Oh, congratulations.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah.
When are we going to go pennyboarding?
Yeah, we'll talk about it later, but absolutely, anytime. Daytimes. Tomorrow.
Myka Fox wins round 1. Come on! God, I'm a great host. Okay. Round 2, 45 seconds straight through. Last time, Micah went first, so Johnno's going to go first this time, right? No?
Johnno went first.
Shut the fuck up. I know. I'm just testing you. Mike is going first this time. Johnno's going second. 45 seconds straight through. Clap your hands, round 2. Come on. Let's roll.
So I don't know if you guys know this, but before people roast each other, we trade like information about each other, what we could talk about, what we can't. And Johnno said the one thing that I wasn't allowed to talk about was the hashtag #MeToo movement. Which made me wonder, what the fuck does Johnno have to do with the Me Too movement? So I did a little digging, and it turns out there is something on the books. I found an old subpoenaed record of a social worker and a child, and I'm just going to play this for you guys now. You guys be the judge.
Oh no, technical difficulties. Did you? Is this an audio
The world
sketch?
needs to know the truth.
I want to hear the audio sketch.
Hi, Raina. Thanks for coming in today. I know this is hard. Do you remember what happened to you?
Nobody can hear this, right?
Yes. Can you tell?
What does it say?
Oh, the speaker's on the top? Wait.
This is worse than child rape.
You all need to stop mansplaining her and let her figure it out on her own.
Micah, relax and stop Michael J. Foxing both things.
I can't do it. Oh, this is such a good bit.
I have never seen someone lose to technology in a roast.
Oh, man.
All right. That's all right. I'll just tell some fucking jokes. What do you think, Johnno?
Sure. Get after it, Micah.
All right. Well, I actually know that I happen to have the transcript of that recording. If you guys want to hear that.
Everybody send in your emails.
How did it work for Dina? Okay, here we go. Johnno, why did I do this? Okay.
I tried it against Paul Hooper. It didn't work either.
Really?
Yeah.
That makes me feel not good anyway, because you lost.
No, I won. I'm a winner,
my
baby.
time up. All right, so They brought a girl in. Apparently, Jono brought a girl into a green room, and he wasn't even performing on it. And she said he tried to touch her, but then he kept drinking and just kept talking about his SAT scores.
I'm ready to vote.
I know. This is the saddest thing.
Man.
Are you single, Jono?
Yes, technically.
Ugh.
I mean, I did miss one math problem.
You did. All right, Jono, just go ahead. I'll beat you in the third round.
Yeah, let's look forward to that. So that was weird. But yes. So, Myka Fox, what a waste of a perfect hot girl name. Should I just save the rest of them for round 3?
Yeah, you won, dude.
I apologize.
That's good, because now I don't have to
This
be
is
mean.
when Me Too turns into oh fuck.
Ari Shaffir, what do you think of that round? What the fuck?
Oh man, I mean, well, that performance alone qualifies you for a late night spot on. Honestly, this battle, as I was looking at it, because I was thinking of something else to do, as you were struggling so fucking hard, the way you kept trying to pull out of this hole and were unable to was both beautiful and sad. Between the two of you, though, I think it's interesting because Jono, you have this really well-defined lip that's accentuated by a mustache, and Micah, you look like someone drew on your smile too big and didn't leave room enough for your lip. Let's see round 3.
So Jono won round 2. Is that what you're saying? Yeah. What do you mean? Yeah. All right. Fine. Eli, what do you
I
think?
didn't tell any fucking jokes.
I mean, at first, with the phone, it seemed like Jono had assaulted the phone and it was afraid to speak up. Is that phone? Is that the new R2 Me Too?
I just realized where the speaker is.
Yeah. Look, this one's really tough to call, but I think Jono barely edged that one out.
2 votes for Jono Zalay. Give him some love. Big J.
That was puzzling. Watching a woman go to the speakers on top. It was like watching your grandmother try to figure out like a Tesla or something. She was so. I mean, all 45 seconds were her going, "Is it? No one. I know. Shit. Can I?" And then you went, "Hey, everyone, want me to explain it to you? Want me to describe a movie?" And then blah, blah, blah. And then Bruce Willis was dead the whole time. Isn't that awesome? You're going to come back, Micah. I know you will. You'll come back and it'll be good. Great job, Jono.
Jono
you
wins
fucking
round
nailed
2.
it, dude. That
Kim?
joke was through the roof.
Anything to add, Kim?
One line.
I'm just shocked that we're not getting more into this testimony she was trying to out. I'm trying to know these details. All right.
Her justice will never be served. And
Because of a technical malfunction, this poor girl is out there like, what's going on?
Yeah. Were you giving real public record there? Were you about to just fucking...
No.
Yeah, Jono's a rapist.
Jono's a rapist.
Yeah,
Obviously, look at his mustache.
I don't think one rape makes someone a rapist. I think that's just someone who has raped.
It's like rape-ish.
Yeah. Are you a fucking crackhead if you try crack once? God, I hope not.
Jono, you're going first this time. Micah, you're going second. Please get it together.
I'm sorry, dude. I apologize on behalf of Jono for raping that girl.
Yeah. Well, you know what? This girl, her story will never be heard. And now Jono might win tonight.
I know. That's so fucked up.
He might beat a woman once again. Jono, call it in the air. Wait, no, I'm sorry. You're going first this week.
Yeah.
That's what I meant. I just wanted. I like to show my flipping skills.
You're a bigger tease than her phone.
Jono's going first in round 3. Micah's going second. It's your final round. Come on, motherfuckers. This is it. Let's
So Micah's been teeing off on my mustache all night, and I get it. Look, she's a cokehead with daddy issues. This is the first mustache that didn't come with a slap in the face.
Still liked it. Jono has a doctorate in neuroscience and a master's in Bayesian. How can someone who spends so much time with brains never get any head?
No. It's true. I earned my PhD studying cocaine addiction, so I knew all the horrible side effects that come with it. For instance, did you guys know that before Micah started doing coke, she had a normal human nose?
Flawless victory.
I'm going to peck your eyes out with it, and then you'll never get to look at a kid again. Jono, in high school, used to work at SeaWorld, and that's why he could never watch the movie Blackfish. He was always jealous of their credits.
And that they were black.
Yep.
So yes, Micah talked a big game about like how men are a problem and like all that rape culture stuff. But here's the thing: she's no hero. She spent the last year shaming women online and fucking an open micer. You can't talk shit about male comedians and steal our culture.
You can have it back. Fun thing about Jono's performances, every show he does also becomes an escape the room.
Oh, not bad. I'm a twofer.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it must be very frustrating for Micah. It's never been a better time to be a mean woman with curly hair who's got a shrill voice and a last name of an animal. She could have had a Netflix show. All she had to do was be more fuckable than Michelle Wolf.
I can't believe you just gave up your career for that joke.
That's like she's more fuckable than you.
Right. I got it. Yep. Jono had dick cancer. Can't believe I saved that for the end.
Yeah.
He had dick cancer. They had to shave a piece of his dick off. The whole thing really happened. But he's fine, except now he always has to fuck in the remissionary position.
It's true. I did have cancer. I had to shave skin off my dick to remove it. Unlike the men that fucked Micah, shaved skin off their dick when they realized what they'd done.
Judges, strike it from the record. That last joke was not regulation. That was not regulation.
I'm sorry. I apologize for the non-consensual.
You had your
It's a dirty
chance.
shot. It's a dirty shot after the bell right there. I'm sorry, guys. I should have been here faster. It's a dangerous sport. Kimberly Congdon, what do you think of that round? That was a close one.
Oh my gosh, that was an emotional roller coaster. You guys,
A roller coaster?
a roller coaster, yeah. That's what he put that little girl on. Holy fuck! You guys look like if you had sex, it would be in full splits. Never mind. It was really close. But Jono, what did you do to that kid? I'm dying. No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna have to give it to Micah, even though that second round was so bad I couldn't stop thinking about it throughout. Jono's jokes were just a little bit worse than that. So going to you, Micah.
One vote for Myka Fox. Give her some love. Come on. Mr. Shaffir.
Yeah, good battle, good recovery, Micah, for sure. Yeah, that was pretty good. I'm gonna give it to Jono on that one.
Thanks, Ari.
Well, I'm not doing it out of sympathy, fuckface. Fucking, I don't know. I just thought overall your jokes are better.
Just trying to get pizza over here.
All right, shut the fuck up, man.
He's a little thinking about it.
Yeah. All right, I'm giving that to Jono, but I'll give this pizza from Lunetta's to whoever wins.
Oh, wow. Ari Shaffir throws a wrench into the mix. The winner walks away with a slice of pizza. Miss, how was that nice fat shit you took? She came back, she looked like she literally took a load off. She was like, later. One vote for Johnno, one vote for Micah. Let's go to Eli Sairs, the champ.
Yeah, this one's tough. I like you both. Great stuff. I thought your brain head joke, Micah, deserved a lot more. Johnno, I like your mustache. I'll try to make this quick so you can get back to defending someone's honor in a duel. This was so close. I would almost go for another joke, but we already did that, and I know, you don't want to wear that shit out. I think I give a slight edge to Micah, just barely. It's super close though. This one was crazy close.
2 votes for Myka Fox. 1 vote for Jono Zalay. It comes down to Big J Oakerson, our house judge.
Yeah, that was I don't know. The dirty shot at the end. I liked the passion behind it.
Hey, look, as a fight fan, I loved watching it.
Yeah, because she was like, she's like, yeah, they had to shave some of his dick off. He's like, oh, shave some of my dick off. I'll tell you who shaves their dick, you slut. And but Jono had some good. He had some clever stuff in there. If I give it to Jono, was it come down to the crowd? I think it's a tough close. I think it's a very close one. So I'd either like to see one more joke, which could go haywire, or
I'll
we
tell
turn
you
it over
this
the
much,
audience.
Jay. If you want to call it for Jono,
yeah,
I'll make an executive decision here that I think you'll like.
Hey, I have an idea about this. If he does call for Jono, why don't we all go over to Lunetta's Pizza and get a slice of pizza and have another round over there?
I can't. I would if I could, Ari, but I can't.
I'm going to go make them pay me $500. Walk in, like, I need $500.
Can I? I'm not going to be standing right next to you, but can I watch you do that?
100%.
Thank you. Jono, let's go with Jono.
Jono Zalay gets 2 votes.
What's the executive call?
Myka Fox has 2 votes. Here's the thing. Sometimes I go to the crowd, but this crowd is retarded.
Ooh.
You should let your ex-wife decide.
I'd call her, but she blocked my number.
Oh, that sucks.
I want to see another joke out of these guys. And I'll tell you why.
Micah figured out how to work her phone
on the second round. And Jono saved like 3 jokes from that round, so I know they have more jokes.
Yeah.
And it's been a great fucking battle so far. And this crowd's fucking unbelievable. One more joke, guys. Clap it up. Come on. Micah's going first. Jono's going second. One more joke. Let's roast.
Jono looks like he actuallys women when he can't make them come.
Should have saved my cancer one for this round.
Should have not had cancer.
Hindsight. Micah, when she was younger, got a breast reduction because she took a long look in the mirror and thought, yeah, that's what needs changing.
Judges, Big J, what do you think?
I think at 3:30 this morning, at some point, Micah's going to be at a bar and look at somebody and go, and then the fucking phone doesn't even work. I got the whole fucking thing lined up for a week. Fucking phone. What are you going to do? Water under the bridge. Jono took that on the one.
Jono Zalay gets 1 vote. Eli Sairs.
Great stuff from both of you. Both those jokes were really good. Johnno, I like you, man. You look like you talk about the Civil War on dates.
Relevant.
Mike, I thought your joke was really good. I thought Johnno's was just a little bit better, so I got to go with Johnno.
2 votes for Jono Zalay. Pedro. 2. Or Shaffir.
Yeah, great battle, fun, good last round for sure. Listen, guys, you can get a lot of toppings over at Lunetta's Pizza. You can get buffalo, you can get ham. But one thing you cannot get is Fox, everybody. Jono Zalay took that round.
Did you say the one thing you can't get is Fox?
Can't get Fox is a topping. I don't know, man. I've done a lot of these fucking.
That's what you fucking.
On this, Fox
that was
is a
a big
type of
finale.
food, meat. Yeah, like the Fox the animal, buffalo. No, you can't get it.
You can't get Fox because her name is Fox.
Listen, Micah, your record went from 9-4 to 14-7 tonight, and congratulations.
Your winner, Jono Zalay. Give him some love. Final thoughts, Kimberly Congdon. Great battle. Awesome night. What do you think?
Really good battle. I was really hoping that Micah was going to take it, especially because you look like this cancer guy with a wig. But really, Jono took it. I'm sorry, Micah. I was going to do it for women, but you got a breast reduction. That's like whole rent every month you could have got paid. You're a fucking moron. You don't make them smaller. You make them bigger. You freak shit, Jono. You get it.
Your winner, Jono Zalay. Give him some love. Your loser, Myka Fox. What a dummy this girl is.
Okay, the worst part is I was gonna bring in the actual girl, but then she had an orchestra recital.
It was on Jono's dick.
All right, one more time, guys. Jono Zalay. Give him some love. Give Micah some love. Thank you very much, Micah. Great job. Great job, Jono. Go have fun, guys.
Good main event, man. Good main event.
Great battle. Guys, clap it up for all the battlers you saw tonight. Come on, guys. Give them some love. Give it up for your judges table. Big J. The champion, Eli Sairs. Ari Jubag Shaffir. And Kimberly Congdon. Killing it. Also, much love to DJ Isis. The production team, Mike Harrington, Bobby Hutch in the booth. Also, extra love to Brian Moses and Jeff Ross, who allow us to do this every single week here at the stand.
No, fuck them. Fuck those bitches.
And how about, let's not forget the man who brings the Roastmasters to you every week right here at the Stand Comedy Club, Mr. Louis J. Gomez. Louis.
All right, thank you. Good night.